That was a huge crowd.
I know, 150 lunches served in record time. Great exercise. I can quit the gym now.
Pat, please, you haven't set foot in a gym in a decade.
I know, and look at me. Good genes.
Some people got all the DNA.
Stop, you have great genes. If you just put a little effort into it. And those genes, not having it.
I love these jeans. They are comfy, broken in.
I should have been retired with Clinton.
Excuse me.
Come on, please let me shop for you.
No, thank you. I have more important things on my plate right now.
Oh, right. What time should I be at your house tomorrow?
2:00, and don't be late.
I won't be. I'm starving.
Remember your part?
Yes, I've been practicing. I'm not going to let you down. I know you've been waiting for this moment since, well, my memory doesn't go back that far.
I know. And it is going to be completely perfect. You're going to just stand there. You're going to hand me some trays.
Oh, yeah. I guess I should do some work. Keep my awesome figure. Okay, that's good.
It's always special when you two can come over for dinner.
Oh, everything was delicious, Deb. I couldn't eat one more bite. So I'll just have 10 more bites.
Deb, Jenna, you outdid yourself on this amazing meal.
Well, that was the least we could do.
And don't give me any of the credit. She didn't let me do anything.
No, not after that one Thanksgiving.
I will never live that down. Ever.
Why, what happened?
I was home from college, and my mom was knee-deep in one of her fundraisers, so I offered to help her.
Jenna, let me ask you. How long does it take to cook a 22-pound turkey at 150 degrees?
11 days.
That's okay. I always appreciate the effort from my girl.
Well, you're welcome, but she still did not let me do any of this.
I let you help.
You let me slice the bread.
Oh, and this is the best slicing I have ever seen. Now that I've touched it, I, have to eat it.
I'm cutting you off.
Well, I think I'm ready for a toast. Deb, would you help me?
I can help you.
No. We got it.
Why so nervous?
I barely ate. I just kept pushing the food from one side of the plate to the other.
Oh, did you?
Jenna noticed.
Yeah.
You guys never change.
No.
You're gonna be fine. Just speak from your heart. What's the worst that can happen?
She'd say no.
She could.
I'd like to make a toast to Jenna. I still remember the day. December 7th, 2 years ago, we were told that a new teacher would be starting after the winter break. Well, the first time she walked into the teacher's lounge, every guy in there was gawking at her, obviously. But I leaned over to Coach Kirk and I said, that right there is the girl I'm going to marry. So you can imagine how devastated I was when she turned down every date I asked her out on repeatedly for 5 months.
I did not think it was appropriate to date a coworker, and he didn't recycle.
Oh, didn't. I do now.
I have an effect on people.
Finally, though, she caved to my irresistible charm and my striking good looks. And we've been inseparable ever since. So I'd like you to raise a glass and toast my favorite lady, Jenna Wolfe. Here.
To Jenna.
Cheers!
Wait, don't drink that. Stop. That's not the right glass. There's nothing in that glass.
I have champagne. Isn't that all I need?
Nope, wrong.
What do you need?
And go.
Got it.
What are you doing? What is happening?
And now, for your listening pleasure, a spoken word poem.
What?
Jenna, you are a fine young lass.
Did you plan this?
Oh, this is all him.
Jenna, you teach a first grade class.
I do. What is happening?
Jenna, your nose deep in a book.
Mom, did you know about this?
Jenna, you need to learn to cook.
Oh, okay.
Jenna recycles everything.
Look there, Jenna. Is that a ring?
Jenna, our love was meant to be. Jenna, will you marry me?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
You guys are amazing.
It was all Chris.
Yeah, he really just wants to be a rap artist.
I'm a school teacher with street cred.
That's enough of that. Now, we've got a wedding to plan. Sit down.
Mom!
Sit down.
heart before the ring on my finger?
Oh, come on, Jenna. We all knew it was coming.
You knew. I hoped. Mom, I was thinking, maybe Chris and I could get married at the Hollister Ranch on March 7th, like you and Dad.
Really?
Yeah. You and Dad have such a long and happy marriage. Maybe the Hollister Ranch on that date's good luck.
That would be lovely. In fact, I already have it on the list.
Nice, cozy, traditional family wedding. It's the perfect way for Chris and I to start our lives together. Mom, I'm getting married. Chris, I've been thinking. We're getting married, probably gonna start a family soon, and I know nothing about my DNA.
Your parents are Deborah and Carl Wolf. You may not have their DNA, but everything you are is because of them. What more do you need to know?
I know, and all I ever needed to know was that Haley Anderson was a teenager who couldn't take care of a baby, and my parents adopted me at 2 days old. I don't know, I've been thinking a lot about her lately. Who is she? Do I look like her? Are our personalities similar?
And? What are you saying?
I want to meet her, Chris. I looked her up. I couldn't find her, so we'd have to go through the adoption agency.
How do you think your mother's gonna feel about that?
I don't know. So what do you think?
Jenna, I've always told you, if you have curiosity, let's satisfy it. Just don't want you to have any expectations. We don't know if she'll be open to it.
I know.
But we can reach out to her and see if she's willing. I'll call the agency in the morning, and they'll make contact for us.
But you're really okay with it.
I'm really okay with it.
And you're really okay with it?
Why does everyone keep asking me if I'm okay with it? Of course I'm okay with it.
She's her blood?
Carl, blood does not make a family. You think I'm going to be threatened by a woman who gave me the greatest gift of my life and never look back?
I just worry how this will all affect her, honey.
I think she's going to be okay, no matter how it turns out. But she's strong like her mother.
And stubborn as a mule.
Oh, that's nice.
We don't know anything about this woman. She could have moved to Dubai. Or if she's even still alive. What if she's broke? What if she asks us for money to pay the gas bill? I've got a wedding to pay for here.
Carl, back it down. We don't even know if we're going to find her. So let's not put a lock on the checkbook yet. I'll call the agency tomorrow and we'll hope for the best.
All right. But if she does ask for money, the answer is no.
I wish I had good news, Deb, but the Irvin Foundation is done. All assets have been frozen.
How bad is it really?
If we can't appeal to them, we're going to be forced to close our doors. I need you to go to our biggest donors and beg, plead, I don't care, whatever it takes, get them to step up.
Jenna, you have to roll it thinner so that it goes across the entire pie tin.
Let's see what I mean? Mom, you only let me do the menial cooking tasks.
Honey, if I were you, I'd use it to my advantage. She makes me do everything.
Speaking of everything, Carl, can you take out the trash?
Of course, dear. Always, dear.
Oh, no.
Anything you say, dear.
Not the dance.
Oh, thank you, honey.
You see that right there, Chris? Watch and learn. That is the secret to a long-lasting marriage.
You know, I'm not as dumb as I look. I learned that one from my parents a long time ago. If you gotta dance, I'll dance.
So, anyway, I've been waiting to tell you some good news. I got a call from the adoption agency, and Haley is willing to meet with you. They've coordinated a time and a place.
What do they say? What does she look like? Does she still live here? What does she do?
I've got a time and a place. That's all I know.
Wow. I'm so excited to meet her. I'm shaking. Hey, do you think that you could take an hour off work and come with me?
Really?
Please?
Of course. Honey, I'm always there for you.
She's not gonna show. You know what? She probably changed her mind. What time is that?
4:22. You know, honey, maybe it's just too much for her.
You're probably right. I feel so bad. I hope I didn't open up any old wounds for her, but I just really wanted to meet her.
Jenna?
What a beauty. I had a flat, and it took Portia roadside assistance an hour to get to me. I called them and I said, I'm sorry, but you're just going to have to hurry up because I'm only going to meet the most important person ever. Hi, could I get a skinny ice blended mocha, half a sweetener, no whip? Thank you. Oh my gosh. It is just like looking in a mirror. I mean, 20-something years ago, but shh. I tell people that are 30. Thank you. And then I went out on my own, and I started Soirees by Haley, and I love it. Did I tell you I did the rapper Jazz X's daughter's Sweet 16?
You did.
800 people for a 16-year-old's birthday party. We had to rent out an entire stadium. She couldn't decide if she wanted zombies or vampires, so we did both. I mean, it was outrageous. And then we were profiled in Lifestyle magazine, and my phone did not stop ringing for a month. Business is booming.
Huh. I'm surprised that it was so difficult to find you with your business so successful.
That's because Haley Anderson doesn't exist. It doesn't roll off your tongue the way Haley Snow does, you know what I mean? Haley Snow, she throws fabulous parties. Haley Anderson, yeah, she does your taxes.
Your work sounds fascinating.
Oh, it is. I believe that when you truly love what you do, you know, it doesn't feel like work.
I feel the same way.
Oh, what you do, teaching, and you running a nonprofit, I mean, that means something. I think it's so admirable when people choose a path that's completely selfless.
Yeah. Chris and I love what we do.
Oh, and who's Chris?
My fiance.
Oh, you're all fianced. Oh, weddings are my absolute favorite thing in the whole entire world to plan. And just so you know, I have connections all over town. And my connections are now your connections. So anything you need, just give me a ring. I am at your disposal.
That is really sweet of you, but
We're on a bit of a budget.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Oh, no, I can call in all kinds of favors.
oh, I don't mean to be rude, but this is work.
Oh.
Let's take it.
With what you do, please, when duty calls,
Thanks. This is Deborah.
you will be a stunning bride. Okay, so
Yes. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Is that all you can do? Oh. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound ungrateful. Thank you very much. That every bit helps. Thank you. Okay. Sorry about that. Now, what did I miss?
Well, Mom, Haley is going to plan my wedding.
for free as her gift.
This is going to be the wedding I've always dreamt of. Never thought I could afford it.
We don't have a lot of time, and I don't want things to get out of hand.
I know, neither do I. And I promise you that just because Haley's my wedding planner doesn't mean I don't want you there every step of the way. This is something I want us to do together.
Good. Me too.
Every fitting, every tasting, every tour, I want you there with me making the decisions. Haley is merely our tour guide.
I want you to have the wedding of your dreams. And we will appreciate her generosity, but we'll all plan the wedding together. I'll call you later.
Okay, bye, Mom.
Bye.
This has been so helpful. It's just adorable, Deborah. Just a lot of really cute. So cute. Okay, this is a book of weddings that I have planned. Some of them will seem grandiose. Don't be intimidated. And just remember that the sky's the limit. I have ways that we can get around those pesky budget limitations. Oh, billionaire oil mogul's 9th wedding, 4 of them planned by yours truly.
Do you have a loyalty program? 5th one's free?
I should think about that. I think he has more wives in his future. That one gets bored easily.
Wow, where's this?
Oh, that's the Wilton Club.
Oh, I hear you can't get in there without a bank statement and an Academy Award.
They can be rather exclusive to non-members, but they happen to be one of my favorite vendors. Did you want to see it?
Well, we've already decided on Hollister Ranch.
Oh. Oh, ranch. I didn't know that you had selected a location.
Well, we haven't put a deposit down yet, but
So you can look at other places. I mean, just to make sure that you're making the right decision.
That's a pretty good point.
even if we could get in at this late date, Haley, I am sure that is out of our price range.
Remember all of those favors I told you people owe me? Well, the Wilton Club owes me more than anyone. You just let me make a quick call. Kelly, hi. How's the new husband? Oh, that is so cute. He sounds so obedient. Listen, I am here with a new client, a very, very special friend of mine. Uh-huh. Yes.
Hey, are you sure you're okay with looking at other places?
Oh, yeah, honey, it's your decision.
I know, but I mean, after what I said about Hollister Ranch, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
Listen, if you want to go look at other places, let's go see a bunch of other locations. I mean, we both have the same thing in mind, for you to have an amazing wedding.
So you're okay with it?
Yeah. Besides, I've always wanted to see the inside of the Wilton Club.
Mm-hmm.
I hear they have crystal toilets.
Okay, we are on tomorrow at 5 o'clock.
Great.
Yeah.
The Wilton Club? Did you win the lottery and forget to tell me?
No, but seriously, darling, Haley Snow knows everyone, and everyone just adores her. All she has to do is make one phone call, and the Rolling Stones will pay us for a chance to play at Jenna's wedding.
Wow.
Yeah.
She sounds like she's something else.
Oh, yes, she is. I'm just not sure what. It's really sweet that she wants to do this for Jenna. I just don't understand it.
Well, guilt. It's gotta be.
Fine. I will let her wow Jenna with the Wilton Club, and then we will turn around and book Hollister Ranch like we planned. And we will forget these shenanigans and get on with planning the wedding.
Yes, and please get pictures of the crystal toilets for me.
No, absolutely. I planned on it.
So, Deborah, anything to report?
Ben, no, nothing concrete, but please don't lose faith in me because I haven't talked to our biggest donor yet.
I took the liberty of setting up afternoon tea for you and Elaine Stansberry at Stansberry Manor.
When?
30 minutes. Gotta get a move on.
30 minutes? Can we change that?
Is there a problem?
Nope. I'll cancel my plans.
Good. Don't be late.
Okay. That's that on the Wilton Club.
Look, Stansbury Manor and the Wilton Club are both downtown. Just sweet talk that old bat into parting with just a tiny bit of her fortune, then get over to the Wilton Club and join your daughter's tour already in progress.
I guess I can try to do that.
Well, get a move on, girlfriend.
I must tell you, Deborah, it was 61 years ago that Alistair, may he rest in peace, put this ring on my finger and said, "Be my bride, Elaine." I said, "Alistair, I will marry you over my dead body."
Oh, no. What does she have to say about that?
Well, he cried like a little baby, sobbing, tears streaming down his face, soaking his uniform. I'd never seen an army man cry before.
I think that's quite sweet. I know he loved you very much.
He was weak. But I figured any man who would react like a child on being turned down by me would always be loyal and faithful.
So it was a test.
It worked. We were married all those years until he passed last summer, and we never spent a day apart.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Elaine. Alistair was a good man. And he was one of our kindest benefactors from day one.
He didn't know how to say no. However, I do.
I wouldn't be here if our situation wasn't extremely tenuous right now.
We're not going to be able to do any more for you than we have already done. Have I made myself clear?
Perfectly.
Welcome to the Wilton Club.
Thank you.
A membership card, please.
I am supposed to be meeting my daughter's wedding planner.
Yes, of course. She's taking a tour of salon number 2 right now with Kelly Court, our events manager.
Great. If you could just show me where.
Stop.
They are expecting me. I'm.
Members only and invited guests.
I am an invited guest. If you could just call your event manager, please. I'm running late. Just
Picture the whole thing. I mean, I saw
know.
you. And
Mom, you are never gonna believe what Haley just pulled off.
try me.
We put down deposit. Here, Chris and I are getting married at the Wilton Club. On the 8th, though, the 7th wasn't available, but at least we'll share an anniversary weekend.
I mean, they made us an offer that, well, I mean, we just couldn't refuse it. Just couldn't.
And then she just wrote a check without even asking me. I gotta tell you something, Carl. I do not trust this woman. And to make Haley even more of a hero, she got the Cake King to do Jenna's wedding. I was gonna use Marinella's bakery.
I love the Cake King. Is she going to be on the TV show?
Come on, Carl. Haley is the most magnificent person to ever grace the planet. Of course, we're gonna be on the Cake King.
My wife on the hottest TV show ever about cake making.
We film the first segment tomorrow.
Wow. You're like a real life celebrity now.
Hardly, Carl. I am nothing like the magnificent Haley Anderson. Oh, I'm sorry. No, wait. Haley Snow.
Come on, honey, relax.
Relax, Carl, really. I have nothing to wear on television. Bland, boring, blah, nothing.
You always look like a movie star to me. Like Glenn Close. Now, that's a handsome woman.
A handsome woman is not a compliment. You don't say that to a woman, Carl.
I didn't say it to a woman. I said it about Glenn Close. And I don't see Glenn Close here in our bedroom. Do you? How? Who did I insult?
A woman wants to be flattered. She wants to be stunning, not handsome.
You are stunning, but Glenn Close is stunning and handsome.
All right, quit while you're ahead, Carl, seriously.
Well, can I come and watch tomorrow?
Can you get off work early enough?
For the Cake King? I'll take the whole day off. What do I wear? You think he's really that crazy in person?
We will soon find out.
Next week on the Cake King. There's a new king in town. Bride and groom to be number 1. Step up and behold the cake. I'm sorry, love. It looks as if you said, how dare you insult the king? There is no cake for you. So waddle on back to your double-wide trailer and stick a plasticine figurine of the bride and groom in a whoopie pie for all I care. Henry VIII.
That's got to be an act.
I can't believe you haven't seen it.
No one is that awful.
Makes for good TV.
Bride and groom to be number 2. Step up and behold cake. Look at the joy on their faces. Let them eat cake. I am the Cake King.
Why I need you? I'm sure Haley has a brand new outfit from some French designer that no one can pronounce her name. I will not have her show me up on national television.
I have been waiting for years to give you a makeover. You are a mound of clay, and I am Rodin. Voila. It seems the two can play at the being fabulous game.
Nice.
Well, thank you, Haley.
But no red. It makes the camera jump. Did I not mention that?
You sure didn't. No.
Well, we can put you in this apron. How fun is that?
You know what? No worries. I have a beige blouse underneath this red jacket. Beige doesn't make the camera jump, does it?
No, it does not. How smart of you to come with options. I'll just take this, and I'll hang it up. I'll go check on Jenna. She's in makeup.
Are you MOB?
Mop?
Mother of Bride.
Oh, yes, I am.
Well, great. We're all present and accounted for. My name is Frisia. I am the writer, producer, associate producer, line producer, director, first AD, second floor manager. I'm also Sebastian's publicist. I do a little hair and makeup on the side, plus a little life coaching, but that's a whole other story. Listen, I need to make you aware of the ground rules because Sebastian runs a very tight ship and he wants everybody to be privy to the house rules. Do not address him unless he addresses you first. Do not get in his line of sight. No eye contact, no pictures, no videos, no tweeting, no twerking, no coughing, no choking, no sneezing, no throat clearing, and above all, cell phones off. And I do not mean on vibrate. All the way off. Clear?
Clear.
Sebastian to set. Thank you.
Your cell phone off?
I'm thinking of throwing it out lest I upset the king.
Thank you. You look stunning. Not handsome, stunning.
I'm here. So let's get rolling.
I looked at him.
Me too.
Has anybody noticed that I'm absolutely melting? Where's Horst? Isn't he the one that's supposed to dab or daub or do whatever? Just mind the eyes, Horst. Thanks ever so for your complete and utter incompetence. I'm delighted to be paying for it.
Quiet on the set!
I hate when she does that.
Sebastian, whenever you're ready.
Ready.
In 3, 2.
And welcome back to Cake Castle. I'm delighted to be sharing with you my new client, lovely bride, Jenna Wolfe. The bride-to-be. And isn't she a lovely confection? Almost as pretty as one of my cakes. Now, Jenna, you're a school teacher, isn't that right? She's a school teacher and an environmentalist and an all-round good soul. And also today, of course, we have the mother of the bride with us. Now, what's fascinating about this mother-bride combination is the fact that the mother of the bride, Haley, gave her daughter up for adoption many years ago and hasn't seen her since. And in the interim, Miss Haley Snow has become one of the premier wedding planners of this town, or dare I say, any other. And she's generously offered to devote her time, energy, effort, and love in creating a wedding for the daughter that she never knew. And now what we like to do here at Cake Castle is to help beautiful young Jenna create a cake of her, and you are here as well, aren't you? This is the adoptive mother, Donna, who has also graciously donated...
Deborah.
I'm sorry, come again?
Sorry, her name is Deborah.
Deborah, adoptive Deborah. Yes, two mothers, brought together by chance, separated by decades, and now reunited to create a wedding for the daughter that they both adore. And they have chosen Sebastian to create a Cake King masterpiece worthy of this auspicious occasion. And I, for one, thank you, Jenna. Thank you, Haley. Thank you. And let me let you in on a little secret. When it comes to wedding cakes, it's not about the filling, it's about the feeling. And this cake is going to be filled with love. And before I start crying in my icing, what do you say, gals? Let's make cake. I hate when she does that.
Jenna, wait. I had no idea that they were going to do that. I am so sorry. I should have expected it. I guess it's television, and they look for the unique story angle, and unfortunately, this was it.
I hate that my mom got pushed aside. Haley, this can't happen. She's a big part of this, too.
100% agreed. Listen, I will have a talk with Sebastian. He owes me. I practically got him this job when I brought the producer to him for her wedding. The next segment, this won't happen again. I promise you. I promise you.
Mom, I am so sorry. Haley and I had no idea that they were going to do the birth mother angle. We thought we were here to choose cake decorations.
That's showbiz. Well, I will speak with the Cake King, and the next segment will be very different, I assure you. Well, I think we should go grab a coffee, ladies. We have so much work to do for this wedding, and the clock is just ticking. So let's get going. And I have another client at 5, so please hurry.
See here? This is what we're thinking. Shades of pink. It's simple, it's elegant, chic, and very feminine.
I mean, that's a beautiful combination. Beautiful. But the colors of the moment are crocus and ecru.
What now?
Crocus is like a pale purple with just the slightest hint of red. And ecru is a grayish, yellowish brown.
In layman's terms, purple and tan.
That's more like lavender red and deep eggshell.
Also known in America as purple and tan.
Tomato. Beyonce's favorite color is crocus. I did her after party when she was touring here in town, and she had everything in crocus, and it was beautiful.
But we're not doing Beyonce's after party. We're doing Jenna's wedding. And long before you got involved, she told me that she wanted shades of pink.
Well, I think...
I mean, that's fine if you want to be cliche about it.
You insulting Jenna's taste?
No, absolutely not. I'm merely thinking outside of the box. I mean, if we do this right, Jenna's wedding could end up on the pages of bridal magazines.
Let's say we don't make this a giant advertisement for soirees by Haley.
It's not about me, Deborah. It's the vendors. They volunteer their services, and then they hope for a little return on their investment.
I just think it's important that we pay attention to what Jenna wants.
So do I. I think you should, too. What do you want, Jenna? It's your decision, honey. Do you want shades of pink or a crocus and a crow?
I don't know. I would love some time to think about it. Could we put a pin in the colors and discuss photography?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm really sorry, Peg. I know how valuable you've been to this organization, but we're scaling back to bare bones here.
Well, Deborah can't do this alone, so I'll stay on as a volunteer until I get another job. And I'll do my best to get the word out because we just can't let this place go under.
I don't want that either, ladies, but we have to face the cold, hard facts, and they are not in our favor.
It's gonna be fine. We'll make do.
I'm losing my touch. I used to be accomplished at everything, and now I feel like I've lost my grip on it all.
Okay, I'm not saying you need to do exactly what I do, even though it's a good idea.
I know it's tough right now, but let's focus on the good, okay? Our baby's getting married. It's a joyous time.
This is the china I have. What do you think about that for you?
I hope that woman doesn't take all the joy out of it for me.
Deb, you have something that Haley does not have.
What's that?
You actually know Jenna.
I know it's a little spendy, but it's something I think that will last you for years, and you have to have good china.
No, she doesn't. She is a ridiculous klutz. You don't want her within 5 feet of good china. Do you remember that time we were in Hawaii and you took out that entire display of cuckoo clocks? They were made out of coconuts.
Yeah, and Dad would not stop saying.
I'm cuckoo for coconuts.
No, Carl, do not start.
It never gets old. I swear.
Yeah. We've had some really good times together.
And many more to come.
Amen to that.
Okay, so also, let's not forget serving sets and a gravy boat.
You do not need a gravy boat. She doesn't need a gravy boat. We spend Thanksgiving here, and we spend all of the holidays together as a family, and I don't expect that to change after they're married.
I just think it's nice to give people options.
There's plenty of options. There's towels, sheets, dishes. There's a lot of stuff on there.
So, what say we put the gift registry on hold for a minute and order us some Chinese food? Dim sum, anyone?
Good. Thank you, Carl.
I hope Peg's job interview went well.
Me too. I feel like it's my fault.
Mom, don't be so hard on yourself. You're trying to keep the charity afloat, all while taking care of our family and planning my wedding. I think you can give yourself a break.
Actually, I've been meaning to talk to you about your wedding.
Yeah, I want to talk to you about it too.
You first.
Okay, well, we know that Haley is over the top and pretentious, and her favorite topic of conversation is Haley. But I just wanted you to know that even though the wedding is not exactly what we envisioned, I'm not letting her take over.
Oh, good. I understand that she's a professional, but this is about you. And not what Haley wants for you or what Haley wants for Haley.
Of course. But, I mean, she has given me more than I would ever have dared to dream about, or even thought was possible. So, can we kind of cut her some slack?
Of course.
Yeah. What do you want to talk to me about?
Exactly the same thing.
Yeah?
Would you do me a favor and go grab that tray off that table back there?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, Deborah. It's Haley. I just wanted to let you know that I heard from Bridal Bliss. The dress is in, and we are all set for tomorrow at noon for Jenna's first fitting.
Haley, I can't make noon. I serve at that time.
I told you I wasn't available.
Can we push it an hour?
Well, Helga, the seamstress, is booked solid and doesn't have an opening until next Monday, and I'm sorry, but we can't lose this precious time.
I specifically gave you my schedule.
And I
tried to accommodate it, Deborah, but that's the thing with these high-end vendors. Sometimes we have to work around their busy schedules. We don't always get to call the shots.
I see.
Okay, what if I try and drag it out? We'll show up late. I'll ask questions. We'll shoe shop. Okay? And then you just show up as quickly as you can. Does that sound good?
I will get there as close to noon as I can.
Thank you so much.
Are you ready for the wedding dress now?
Not yet. I still need to find the perfect shoes. Can I try on a few more?
Okay, it's 1:45. They're starting to hate us.
I know. She'll be here. I promise. Can I see these in a 7, please?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm late. I got here as quickly as I could.
Never mind. We are ready for the dress.
How lucky for me. I should buy a lottery ticket.
Helga, I do apologize. Sometimes there are things that are just out of my control.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. So glad you could join us.
We wouldn't have this problem if you would have made the appointment during the time I was available.
Do you think I scheduled the fitting for a time when you couldn't be there?
I thought it was very coincidental that the only time Helga's available is the small window that I'm not.
I cannot believe what you are suggesting.
I couldn't believe it either, Haley, except then there was the location change, then there was the extravagant ideas, and then the cake king. That's what really brought it home for me.
That's TV, Deborah. We signed the contract. You roll the dice. Nobody ran the story angle by me.
You didn't correct him. I actually think you were savoring the moment.
This is beyond insulting. I have never.
Nor have I.
Ladies.
You look beautiful, my love. Gorgeous. You put every bride that I have ever worked with to shame.
There's nothing like seeing your daughter in a wedding dress for the first time, is there?
No, there isn't.
Absolutely.
Maybe a little tighter.
Yeah.
Come with me for a moment.
I want you to listen to me, Haley. You had your chance with Jenna and you passed. She is my daughter, and you are not going to steal this pivotal moment from me because you have some unresolved issues from your past.
This isn't about the past, Deborah. I made my peace with my decision years ago. I want to be there for Jenna because every girl deserves the wedding of her dreams, not some recycled replica of her parents' special days so that her mother can enjoy her glory days.
What do you think of this?
Perfect. Do you think that I am living vicariously through my daughter?
Oh, I have seen this a million times. She hasn't been very excited about anything that you've brought to the table. I am taking my cues from her. You need to put your feelings aside and think about Jenna.
I never stop thinking of Jenna.
Well, if that's true, then why don't you go ahead and leave the planning to the professionals, and you can take on a role that's more of a silent partner.
So, this is the one.
Without a doubt.
And, if you can believe it, this is choice number 1.
Who are you, Elizabeth Taylor?
This. Ooh, choice number 2.
Why don't you just wear a bedspread?
Last but not least.
Are you supposed to be visible from outer space for this wedding? It's really nice of Haley to do this favor of pulling dresses for you, but please.
Favor? This is not a favor. This is awful.
Yeah, now she's telling you what to wear.
No more. She is not making any more decisions about anything.
Atta girl.
Now I'm on my way to see her and Jenna and let her know that.
Hey, can I have the bedspread? Because I can eat all day in that. Oh, fabulous. Deborah's here.
I'm here. We need to talk.
Yes, we have a lot to talk about. So, let's start with party favors. Sit down, Deborah, please. Deborah, please, have a seat. Okay, so inside the box, we will have decadent treats from La Patisserie, a book of love poems, and a scented candle. All with your name on it.
And we're gonna make 150 of these.
No, my staff will take care of it. You won't have to worry about a thing.
It sounds really expensive.
None of this matters, Jenna, because we're not doing it.
Well, it seems that this is what Jenna wants.
Jenna really cares about the environment, and I think it's important that we take that into consideration. These favors are excessive and wasteful, and half of them get left behind. We're going to choose something practical. Simple elegance. Unless, of course, you would like to pay for this colossal bunch of non-recyclable waste, Haley.
I would be happy to pay for this if this is what Jenna wants.
Okay, enough. You don't think I know what's going on? This has to stop. This competition between you two, I see it. Haley, I appreciate everything you're doing for us, but I emphasize the word us because it's not about me. It's about me and my family. So please respect their opinions, okay? And Mom, I know you have your plans and your ideas, and I love you for it. But Mom, sometimes plans need to change, so I need you to be flexible. So I'm gonna go now. And we'll talk about this when you two learn how to make nice, and I suggest you make it quick, because my wedding is quickly approaching. It's awful, Chris. They hate each other.
Hate is a pretty strong word.
Okay, so maybe not hate, but they strongly dislike each other.
I kinda understand where your mom is coming from, Jenna. She's been waiting for this day, and then all of a sudden, Haley swoops in and gets to play an integral role in the fun part of your life.
I know.
The benefits are decent-ish. Like if I'm dying, I can go to the doctor and the insurance company might pay for it after I'm dead.
Sounds like a dream job.
Job, yes. Dream, not so much.
I am so sorry.
When are you going to realize this is not your fault?
When you were hired to keep the doors of an establishment open and they're quickly slamming shut, who else's fault could it be?
So no one's stepping up? Because you are kind of a pit bull when it comes to getting donations.
I think I've lost my bite.
Well, there's got to be something we could do, Deb. I mean, this isn't like you to give up.
Writing's on the wall. It's been there a while, but I just refuse to look at it.
It's just so sad. All the good we've done. All those people.
I'm informing the landlord at the end of next month that our space will be available.
Hey, there is one bright spot to all this. Now you have more time to plan the wedding. No way can that Haley push you out now.
Hello. Thank God somebody's answering their bloody cell phones.
Sebastian?
It isn't Sherlock Holmes, if that's what you were thinking.
I don't know what to think. What can I do for you?
Well, as it turns out, my assistant neglected to telephone you, your daughter, and Miss Haley Snow to inform you that there'd been a teensy-weensy schedule change. Yes. And as it turns out, the cake taste taping is taking place today. Right at the very bloody moment! And imagine my crippling shock and horror when never showed up for it! Fortunately, I had your telephone number and was able to contact you, and you had nothing better to do today, so thank God for that.
I had no idea, or I would have been there.
Do you suppose you could, pop by?
Jenna gets out of school in 15 minutes. We could be there within the hour.
We shall be awaiting your arrival with bated breath, and if you could do one little thing for me, would you please inform Miss Haley Snow?
You go work your magic, Sebastian, and I will get in touch with Haley.
Yes, the top.
You are so not telling Haley, are you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh, I love evil Deborah.
Just a little bit. Not a lot. They caught me bad today. Mom, is everything okay? What are you doing here? Is Dad okay?
Nothing's wrong. I've been calling and calling you.
I know, my phone's always off during school hours.
Will you two jump in? We have an emergency tasting at the Cake King right now, and your wedding planner's nowhere to be found. Thankfully, Sebastian was able to get in touch with me.
Mom, it was finger painting day today. I'm a mess. I'm not camera ready.
No worries. I've got to change your clothes in the trunk. Come on.
Duty calls.
Well, we better not keep the king waiting.
Thank you. What about Haley?
Well, hopefully she'll get the message and she'll get there in time.
Okay.
What you're about to experience is a divinely delicious, decadent Dolce de Leche horse, please. No. Not just yet. You see, a fine cake, like a fine wine, is meant to be savored. First one enjoys the bouquet. Savor. Go on. Don't be afraid, it's only cake. And then one excites the palate. Lovely, lovely. And?
This is definitely my favorite.
Excellent choice.
But I still need to try the lemon. I don't know, it's between these two. What do you think, Mom?
I think they're both delicious.
Of course they are.
I think it's a matter of personal preference.
Oh, I know how we can decide. Which would you prefer I smash into your face on our wedding day?
None. We are not doing the cake in the face thing. I'm spending a lot of money to get my makeup done.
Yes, well, it's just as well. You see, my cakes aren't meant to be smashed into somebody's face like some gauche archaic party trick. They're meant to be enjoyed.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited for the cake cutting. I think I'm actually going to take it a little slow. Just start with a dab from the bottom tier.
No, bedroom. That isn't for dabbing. You see, that's a Swiss meringue buttercream.
So sorry. That's my bad. This is a Swiss meringue buttercream. I'm sorry. Is the lemon less fancy? Is that one more smashable?
Smashable?
I don't know. What do you think of this, Chris?
No. Cut. If anybody wants me, I'll be in my dressing chamber.
Oh. Hi. I saw I had 4 missed messages from Sebastian, and I called, nobody answered, so I ran right over.
Everything's fine, Haley. Really. Sebastian managed to get in touch with me. The cake tasting was today. I think everything went really well.
Oh, I can see that. So you finished the whole segment?
We finished the segment, and we managed just fine without you.
Yeah. I bet.
Oh, I need to take this. Yes, Ben, I'm here. Of course. 4 o'clock tomorrow, I will be there. Bye-bye.
Okay, we are all set with Bastille, the florist, tomorrow at 4 p.m. He'll have a mock-up so we can see what the centerpieces are going to look like.
Really, Haley, tomorrow at 4?
Oh, no. Oh, shoot, does that not work for you? I'm sorry, Deborah. I was under the impression that your schedule was just wide open.
It is. It's okay.
Oh, darn it. We have to sign off on these designs, though.
You didn't know. I'll change my thing. I couldn't change my thing.
So, you don't get to see the flowers with a river running through it. Big deal.
Carl, this has 0 to do with the flowers and everything to do with that woman. She is sneaky and manipulative, and I believe downright evil.
I thought you were making nice.
I am. I wouldn't say this to her face, and I wouldn't let Jenna hear me say it, but you are my sounding board, and she is terrible. And also, you have to go in my place tomorrow, because if she's alone with Jenna again, I might be uninvited to the wedding. So clear your schedule. Got it?
Got it. Is it standard practice to have such an elaborate unveiling for the floral centerpieces?
Bastille doesn't make ordinary centerpieces. His arrangements, they're works of art.
Be patient, Dad. This is exciting.
Bonjour, mes amis. I am Bastille, florist magnifique. We have converged here in this idyllic sanctuary for the unveiling of my latest creation. So, without further ado, I give you Bloom Kaboom! All right, Rami, Laurent.
It's exquisite.
That's one word for it. Don't you think it's a little difficult to have a conversation?
On the contrary, the conversation will be about this.
It's a wedding. People are up. They're mingling. This makes a statement.
Yeah. It says no talking.
It's just that it's a little larger than I imagined.
Well, if it would please Mademoiselle, perhaps it could be pruned. Slightly.
Bastille. No. Bastille.
It's not working.
You can make it work, Bastille. You're the master.
No, I cannot. They are right. This arrangement does not speak. It is uninspired. I need more time. But no, you said it has to be tomorrow at 4.
Bastille, Bastille, what do you want us to do? Would you like us to come back?
Oh, yes, thank you, darling. That would be great. Let's go get some coffee. We have talk.
You know, when you were little, you used to love to play bride. Your mom even went out and got you that little wedding dress-up kit.
Yeah, I remember that. I wore that thing until it ripped.
She used to love watching you play in that dress. And your wedding day, don't even get me started on how long she's waited on that.
That I know.
So listen, forgive her if she's getting a little crazy now, okay? You're her baby. This is her last chance to send you up right.
Deborah, hi. Nice to see you. You want me to have somebody go get you a drink?
No, thank you, Haley. I'll be brief. You win. I give up.
I'm not sure that I follow you.
I'm going to let you have this moment. Because it seems to be what Jenna wants right now, and that is more important to me than anything. But I will not let you overshadow this joyous celebration with some crazy competition. I'm done fighting you. Have it. From now on, the wedding is entirely your domain. I'm going to be, what's that you said? A silent partner. It has truly been my honor to be Jenna's mother. For that, I am very, very sorry for you. So you take your one moment. Have it. Because I have Jenna for life.
And I have my own coffee mug. Oh, and I have a window. It faces the dumpster, but you wouldn't know that if you just look up at the sky.
Hey, at least it's a job, and soon enough, I will be right there in a thankless pencil pusher job too.
Well, it's not fair.
We do what we can do, Peg. And we fought the good fight. I am done swimming upstream. I'm done with the charity. I'm done with the wedding.
You're just gonna let her win? That doesn't sound like the Deborah I know.
What does the mother of the bride do at a wedding? She dances, she gives a speech, and she has an amazing night. What does the wedding planner do? She works, she does her bidding, and she has very little to do with the actual celebration. That is the metaphor that I put on this whole dynamic.
Hey, let me call in sick. Help me with the final meal.
No, you can't call in sick on your first month on a job.
I'm doing it.
You're not.
You can't stop me.
Peg.
I'm going in. Now what?
We wait for all this to dry, and then we put it all in boxes, and we put it in storage. So that's that.
My mom got held up shutting down her office, so she said that we should start the music without her.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That charity seemed to mean a lot to her.
It does. It did. It's heartbreaking for her. She's always doing stuff for everyone else, putting herself last. She's been that way my whole life.
She's been good to you.
She's been everything I could ask for in a mom.
I'm really glad to hear that. All right, so music. Pachelbel's Canon in D major is kind
Haley.
of the... What? What's the matter?
Why are you doing this?
Isn't it kind of obvious?
No. Not really.
Well, we have a lot of work to do for the wedding, Jenna, and we have so little time. Can't we maybe save the heart-to-hearts for after the honeymoon? All right, so for music...
Haley, I'm serious. Please stop changing the subject. I want to know. I need to know.
What? What, Jenna? What do you need to know? Huh? You want me to tell you how I was single and broke and young? And that when I took my boyfriend Eddie, I was pregnant, he bolted? Is that what you want to hear? You want me to tell you how the decision was made for me and I had zero say in the matter? Or do you want me to sit here and tell you that I have been pining for you all these years?
No, Haley, I understand all that. What I need to know is why now? Why are you doing this for me now? It's been over 20 years, no contact. Now all of a sudden you can't do enough for me. Why?
Because this is my chance to make a mark on your life. This is it. This is what I get. You were born on a Friday. When I handed you to your mother on that Sunday, that was the hardest thing that I have ever done in my life. But everybody knew that a clean break was the only way. That was the only way I could do it. You mourn the loss. You pick yourself up and you carry on, and you try to learn not to hate Sundays. I mean, there was never any question as to what I was going to do. Eddie was gone. My parents couldn't take it on, and I certainly couldn't do it alone. We interviewed 11 couples. And when the 12th couple walked in, Deborah and Carl Wolf, I knew that they were the people to adopt my baby.
Thank you for choosing them.
I should be thanking them. I never had to spend a day worrying that you weren't in great hands.
Did you ever have any regrets?
Regret changes nothing. But I have to tell you, since meeting you, I've wondered what might have been.
Had it been just you and me?
You and me.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way. But thank you for giving me to them. There has not been a day that I haven't felt 100% a part of them. They're amazing. My dad, sweet, goofy dad, I could not have chosen a better man to show me the ways of the world. And my mom, she's been more than a mom to me. She's been a friend. She's shared my successes, cried through my disappointments with me. I could not have done it without her. I don't know if you realize the gift that you gave me and them. But it's beyond anything that words could measure.
Well, I knew that she'd be perfect.
When my mom found out that I was getting married, she was more excited than I was. She helped Chris find the ring. She helped orchestrate that wacky proposal. She could not wait to start planning. But she hasn't really been planning this wedding with me, has she?
No. No, she hasn't. Maybe we should rethink some of our decisions. I have an interesting idea. You want to hear it?
I do.
Okay, because it's good.
I could get used to this life of leisure thing.
Please, you'll be bored in a week.
No, I don't think I would.
Stop pretending that all of this is okay. Stop pretending that you're fine with these wedding plans going on without you, and stop pretending that you don't care that the charity is shutting down. This is not the obnoxiously strong-willed, stubborn woman I married.
I thought you hated when I became obnoxiously strong-willed.
Usually I do. But this isn't you, honey. You're not one to hide. You're not one to shrink when things get tough. Please stop this. Put away the magazine and fight.
Deborah, what can I do for you? Did we have an appointment?
No, we didn't, and I apologize for dropping by. But I have something I have to say to you. Now, I'm warning you, it it's completely inappropriate. And I'm not at all my place to say this, but I have to. This is your money, Elaine, and you have a lot of it. But Alistair worked hard for decades to amass this fortune, and he told me on numerous occasions how much he loved helping people, how much he really enjoyed giving back, especially to the people that we serve at our foundation. That is because he knew how easy it was for any of us to fall in hard times, and he also knew how lucky he was. And he felt that it was his responsibility to help others because of the position that he was in. He was not a weak man, Elaine. And he did not give because he didn't know how to say no. He gave because it filled him up. It gave him a sense of pride and purpose. Honor his memory, Elaine. Be the kind of person that Alistair was and reinstate your funding.
Okay. Fine. I'll reinstate the funding.
Thank you. Thank you.
Haley?
Oh, thank goodness, Deborah. I need you to meet me at one of our vendors as soon as possible. It's pretty urgent.
What's the matter?
Everything's fine. I just can't get a hold of Jenna, and I need you to sign off on some reception details. Can you meet me right now?
Sure, just text me the address.
Oh, fantastic. You are an absolute lifesaver.
Yeah.
Hollister Ranch. This isn't one of our vendors.
Hi, Mom.
Hi.
Thanks for coming.
What are you doing here at Hollister Ranch? You're supposed to be at the Wilton Club.
This is where I'm going to have my wedding. On the 7th. Haley has been very busy making new arrangements the past couple weeks.
Jenna, the invitations have already gone out to everyone.
Haley's taking care of all that, too.
Jen and I had a talk and realized that maybe we did go a bit overboard. I think that a nice family wedding is the perfect way for Jenna and Chris to start their lives together.
Are you sure this is what you really want?
I'm sure. Mom, I'd love to stay, but I'm actually late for a PTA meeting. Bye. Thank you.
Bye, sweetie.
Bye, Mom. I love you.
Okay, Deborah, I have taken care of all of the paperwork here, but we still need to give the events manager over at the Wilton Club your signature to wrap things up, and she can see us at 4 p.m.
And she's okay with all of this? Is she going to be able to fill that space on such short notice?
She can, and she did.
Haley, why are you doing all of this?
Because you were right. I just needed to stop and be real for a minute. What I wanted for Jenna and who she actually is weren't quite in sync. She's amazing. You did a great job with her.
Thank you.
I know I've been unfair to both of you. But after meeting that beautiful soul and then having her adore me, it just, I don't know, it felt good. I know that sounds silly.
No, doesn't sound silly. I'm sorry for getting carried away, too.
You're a good mom. So much better than I ever would have been.
It's a challenge. A lot of worrying and sleepless nights and trying to balance friend and being a parent. Teenage girls can be, complicated.
I know, I was one. I mean, look at what I put my parents through. Thank you, Deborah. You gave me my life.
And you made mine. You know, Haley, Jenna only has one mom, but in our family,
There's plenty of room for very special friends.
Okay, all right, we have to go. We have to get a move on if we're gonna make it to the Wilton Club.
I'll follow you in my car.
In this car? At the Wilton Club? I don't think so. Come on, you're gonna come with me. Hey, Jillian, we're here to see Kelly.
Sure, she's waiting in her office. Go on back.
Thank you.
So, if you will just sign everywhere you see a sticky.
This is a contract. I need to sign a contract to get my deposit back.
What? No. No, there's no deposit back. That's for your fundraiser. When Haley told us about your wonderful charity and the fact that your daughter's wedding plans were changing, I went to the board, and they are more than happy to sponsor your event.
You paid Hollister Ranch? It's not from the deposit from here to them?
Just consider me a benefactor. A benefactor donating to a very good cause.
And to that end, I have invited the creme de la creme of society from our membership. You're going to be exposed to a whole new world of potential donors. Our members have just a little bit of money.
Everything from Jenna's over-the-top wedding will be transferred here to your fundraiser. All of it donated. Well, everything except for the chocolate fountain and Sebastian's cake. Jenna wasn't about to give those up. I mean, well, you've had Sebastian's cake.
Anyone who is anyone has had Sebastian's cakes. Well, we are also keeping Vestile's extravagant centerpieces. Our members love his floral arrangements, and I thought we could hold a silent auction for the flowers with all the proceeds going to your cause.
I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. Just call your boss and tell him not to close those doors yet.
Thank you, Haley.
After everything that you've done for me, this is the least that I could do.
Finally, the crystal toilets.
The pictures don't do it justice. You'll see them tomorrow at the fundraiser.
Peg, they're ridiculous. I don't know who would want those.
Listen, when I win the lottery, I am putting one in every room.
But not in the kitchen. That's where I draw the line.
Okay, hi. This is your 1 hour warning. Okay, ladies, you look beautiful. Really, just beautiful. Bridal party? Hi, hello. No gum. You hear me? Okay. All the vendors are present and accounted for. Christopher looks very handsome. A little sweaty.
He's so cute when he gets nervous.
Okay, let's continue Operation Beautification. Oh my God. Where's my latte? Go, go. All right. Come on, people, it is showtime. Oh, Grandma, who is escorting Grandma down the aisle?
Oh, I got this. Come on, Betty. Shake a leg. Both of them.
All right, bridesmaids, let's go. Line up. Let's go, let's go. Hi, tallest to shortest. Come on, wake up, wake up. Alexis, gum. Give it. Go. 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 All right. You ready for the moment? Cue bride.
You look exquisite.
Dad, you're gonna make me cry.
Okay, nice moment. We've got a wedding to do. All right. Best man, you escort mother of the bride.
Wait. It's always been the three of us. We're a team. Team Wolf. I want both of you to walk me down the aisle.
Team Wolf.
Team Wolf.
Flowers. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Okay. All right.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. And you may kiss the bride.
There's nothing left.
I have no idea what this is.
You did not tell me this.
Kate did this on their own.
Oh, yeah.
Get up out your seat. Don't fight it. You'll like it. Surrender to the beat, y'all. It's a party. At the soiree.
My mummies.
It's a party. At the soiree.
Work it out.
I got that itch to collaborate. The time has come for us to demonstrate. Get up on your feet. Get up out your seat. Get on up. Now get down. Surrender to the beat, y'all. It's a party. It's a party. Translate music. At the soiree.
It's a beautiful wedding.
It was perfect. Just perfect. I'm gonna need a good night's sleep.
Sleep? Are you kidding me? Oh no, we have a fundraiser in 19 hours. We've got a charity to save. We're not sleeping until Monday.
I don't think I have the strength.
Oh, you can do this. I'll be with you every step of the way. 2 events back to back, that's old hat for me. We'll do it together. It'll be fun. All right, I'm glad you brought this up because I want to talk to you about the seating arrangements.
I'm getting a drink.
Did you just put your hand up? You gave me the hand. Guess we're having drinks and talking about seating.